Hey guys, it's Dandy. So today I thought it would be fun to go through my Kinbor with you guys for the first month that I've been in it. Just kind of give you a little tour, some info on how I'm using it, and things like that. So yeah, first things first, I am keeping it in this Hobonichi cover. I can never remember the name of it for some reason, but I think it's called Alinote or Alitone or something like that. I got it in this green color. It's very pretty. I think the other cover is only in A5, but I am a big fan of green. I have just this cutout in here in this pocket. I like switching out what's in this pocket because it's what's on the front. So if I get bored of something, I can just switch it. And then this back pocket just has this one pencil board. I did cut it, if you can't tell, because when I was using my moleskin, I was using this as a pencil board for my moleskin pocket. So, moving into the actual book, this is my cover. This is kind of where I keep extra stickers and a Tomura card because I love him. And on the cover here, at first I only had this paper haunt, like cute coffin girl sticker, but I've been adding more lately, like with the stars, and I added this 2025 myself just because I mean, they have it on the side, but I kind of wanted it on the front too, so I just added it myself, and then I added these stickers as well. And I have this is just a regular, like, Midori A6 clear cover that I've put around it. It's a little snug, but with a little heat, it really shapes to it. This is a Spinosaurus card, and a couple of stickers that I have in here. These aren't, like, taped down or anything. I just like to have them there. I think it looks cool. And this is my little card holder that I put in all my books. It's looking a little rough in this one because I had to actually use tape on this, which I guess I could have just used different washi tape, but I was impatient. But yeah, so I've got Akaza, Rengoku, and then Mahito and Majora's Mask because I like them a lot. And this is something new I tried out. I had a lot of vellum paper that I actually hadn't used, so I thought it would be fun to do like an intro to myself at the beginning of the year, where I put the things that I was into currently and then a current playlist. And this specifically changes so often. Some of these songs aren't on my on repeat anymore, but that's okay. It's how things go. But yeah, we're gonna ignore that I misspelled something and had to fix it with pen. But yeah, this is just like a running list of things that I enjoy, so I just think that's cool to look back on. I usually do a page like that in my regular journals anyway. Alrighty, and then getting into the meat and potatoes. After my fish, I got this cool fish sticker at the aquarium the other day. So I don't use this page for anything really. I'm not sure what I would use it for, but I guess it's a nice reference to look at if I need it. This, I am doing a line of day, which some of them aren't even full sentences. It's just me writing a little bit about each day, just because I think it's fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do up here yet. I'm thinking maybe like a small reflection or something. But I'm just not sure. We'll see how I feel tonight because I'm recording this on the 31st. And then on to the monthly section. This is where I'm doing one doodle a day, even if it's just like a nonsense kind of doodle. I think that it's cool to keep my creative juices flowing a little bit. This is a fortune cookie, by the way. We're gonna ignore how bad it looks, as I pointed out, but we had Chinese food yesterday, and I wanted to draw a fortune cookie, and I didn't look at a fortune cookie. I just tried to draw it from memory, and that's why it looks like that. But yeah, it's been fun to do little doodles every day. There's not one here because, again, I am recording this on the 31st. Then, after these, we have... Actually, I want your input real quick. I don't know what to do on this page. It's got this little square for each month, and then these two big squares at the top. It says plan of a new year, but I don't want to plan anything in this book. I just want it to be like fun memory keeping stuff. I was thinking like a photo every month, but then I don't know what to do up here. So any input you guys have would be much appreciated. And then into the daily pages. We're gonna ignore how bad this first cover page looks for January. Sorry if you hear my dog snoring. He's not gonna do it now that I pointed it out. But I don't really know what I was thinking. I was just putting in like January looking stickers. I didn't go into this with a plan. And I originally wrote goals, and I was gonna write goals to put in here, but I don't want this book to be planning and goals. I want this book to be memory keeping and fun. So I didn't write anything else there. So I will go ahead and say that this book has no planning. It's just strictly fun diary memory keeping kind of things. And I don't really have a set like way that I'm doing things right now. I just write about whatever I feel I need to write about for the day itself. The decoration is going to be different every day, sort of. There's some spreads that I try to match just because there's not really anything like for a set day, so I can just play around with the stickers and make them match. But yeah, I might not talk about every single day also, just because we'd be here forever. But I will talk a little bit about some things. I like to keep stickers and ephemera from things during the day. I'll try to draw a little thing when I can, just because I feel like that's fun, you know? And I try to use stickers that kind of relate to what's going on. And if not a lot is going on, then I just get to play with the stickers kind of thing. Here is when I made some tea, and I just kept like the front of my tea bag just because I thought it would look cute in here. I like playing around with the stickers and collaging. I got new markers, so I wrote new markers with my new markers, you know, that kind of stuff. But then like this day I needed like 5 cough drops because I was getting over my sickness, so I'm like, I look at this and I'm like, yeah, I remember how that felt. Lots of bear stickers because I like bears. And then there's some days like this where it snows and I want to keep these pictures in this book because you know, I don't take pictures every single day, but the days I do take pictures, you know, I want to keep them, so I will print them out and kind of make that the spread. And then some days I'll just put my tea wrappers in here. This is actually when my Moe's opened back up near me. It closed for a little bit, and they had a grand opening, and I got a free entree at Moe's, and I was so happy. And then yes, then there's days like this where I can just play around with the stickers and make it look cute, which I thoroughly enjoy. I think that's a lot of fun. Some days I don't write as much as others, and that's okay because I don't have as much to say, and I'm not gonna like pressure myself about that either. And then some days I do want it to be more visual. Like I was playing Minecraft a lot, and it was really cold. And then this day we went to a used bookstore and I got all this cool stuff. I saw a funny sign, and these are 2 of the stickers from the books, like the sale books. Sale stickers from the books, I mean. And then this is just like a note from my mom. This is a tag from something I got. This is from our label maker at work, and I just thought this was hilarious, so I kept it and put it in here. And this was a piece of ribbon I was playing with all day, and so I stuck that in there with tape. And then this was the Animal Crossing day at the aquarium. And I don't have any stickers here because, any photos here of that day because, oh, another way that I'm using this book with my other books is, if there's like a big, fun, a lot happened this day, I can write a little general summary about it here because this is just a little A6 book, you know, and then I can expand on that in my other book, and you're about to get a sneak peek of one of my other books that I haven't really talked about much yet, but I'm gonna do a video about it soon. I'm in rings again, surprise. But to kind of give you an example, like this is also from the aquarium. This is a receipt from the pizza place we ate at. Here was a free postcard. I put stickers on the back of that. This is my stamp rally card. I folded that in half and hole punched it. And then this is like just a page of stickers. I meant photos. I did it again. A page of photos from the day. So like I can kind of give my thoughts here and then have a little fun in this book, but it's all, you know, memory keeping kind of stuff. And if I want to, I can always go back and like take some photos in here, kind of thing. Like, it's always adjustable. I also wanted to use my cute stickers, and I got the guys at the Animal Crossing tour to stamp Blathers in my journal. I took it with me, and I was like, can you please stamp this in the corner for me? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I was so happy because Blathers is my favorite. Like, these 2 days I didn't have a lot to say. I've been really low energy and tired lately, so I don't have a lot to say on days that I work or don't do much. And see, I like being able to still match days even if the days are kind of different. I will also say, unrelated, well, it is related because it's my journal, but it's not specifically Kinbor, I guess. I have been using this pen in here. It's the Sharpie S Gel. It's a 0.7, so it's kind of thick. But if you have noticed, maybe, there's a little bit, hang on. There's like a little bit of ghosting on the paper, which I don't mind, really. Like, it's not a huge deal to me. I can still read it, but it does look nicer when it's not there. Which, not that it's a huge deal, but I have also been playing with some of my other pens, and I've been using my trusty Zebra Sarasa clips again, and these are 0.5, and for some reason, these just, even like the darker ones, they don't really ghost as bad, and I feel like they look nicer on the pages. The only problem there is I don't have, my black one anymore. I used it all when I first bought these. These are like the vintage colored ones. So I need to order a new one of those, maybe 2, to kind of keep a backup of it. But I forgot how much I like 0.5. I've been using these because I saw them and bought them because they were green and pretty. And I have like 5 of them, and I've been just using those. But I kind of want to switch back to the Sarasas, at least for this book. Just because I think it looks nicer. So that's my pen ramble over pen venting. And then this was yesterday, and this is today. I don't have anything written yet because it is just like noon right now. I will say I've had a fiasco with my SIM card and my phone, and I had to go get a new one. So it's been a crazy day, but I will say this did come in the mail, and I'm really happy about it. I don't know why it took me so long to get it. It's got a cute little vintage plane on it, and it's Denali National Park, and it's a pretty blue. So I'm glad I finally have it. I will be using it a lot. But yeah, that is my little Kinbor tour and how I'm using it right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really have much else to say. But if you guys have any questions, just like put them in the comments and I'll try to answer. I'm still figuring this out as I go, like the way I like to do things. I will be decorating the February page later today, actually. I've got some things put aside, and it's going to be so much cuter than the January one. And that's fine. Tabs I made myself. They are available in my Etsy shop, which is in the link in the description. Shameless self-promo. If you want some, you can get some. And then, oh yeah, I guess I could show you here. This, sorry, I'm like holding my microphone too. This is where I keep like extra stickers and stuff that I have been using recently. I don't use this pen holder mostly because this book doesn't go out anywhere with me. This is mostly like at the end of the day, I'm writing about the day kind of book. So yeah, but I've really enjoyed the Kinbor so far. I originally got this one because I didn't feel like committing to a Hobonichi when I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep up with daily journaling. But surprisingly, this is like my favorite book so far this year. Like I'm barely, I hate to say it, but I'm like barely using my weeks. I'm using my weeks only for planning, which is helpful, and this is good to have. But I am so much more invested in this Kinbor than either of my other two books, which I love my rings too, but I just didn't expect it to become my favorite, which is cool. Sorry I keep saying it's a bad problem I have. But yeah, I really enjoy the Kinbor. It's a good size. Then it was only $10 on AliExpress compared to Hobonichi's however much they charge for the Hobonichi Avex, or the cousin. Is it the cousin's the big one? I get them confused still. I love Hobonichi. But this is awesome. Another thing I like about the Kinbor, which I've talked about it before in my other like journal videos when it comes to this stuff, I really like that the Kinbor doesn't have a quote along the bottom, because that's this much more room that you can use for things, and you don't have to worry about half covering a quote. Like some days, yeah, sure, it wouldn't be a big deal, but then other days, you know, I'm writing a lot and I have stickers I want to put in, and a quote just kind of throws off that balance for me personally. So I do, because I've thought to myself already in January, well, next year I could get a Hobonichi, but when I actually think about it, do I even want a Hobonichi, or do I just want to say that I got a Hobonichi kind of thing? Like, there's a lot of, like, hobo FOMO, I guess, I've heard people call it, and I get it, because it's like, oh, I got a Hobonichi, but this is essentially the same thing, but it works better for me. And another thing I like about the Kinbor is that the colors for the months, which this is totally also like a me personal thing. Some people really like that the colors are different every month in Hobonichi, but I like that they're all kind of a neutral color. That way, no matter what you put in here, it's not going to clash with anything, ink-wise or photo-wise or sticker-wise or whatever. But yeah. Okay, rant over. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flip through. Again, if you guys have any questions, just like holler and I will answer them if I can, or I'll try to. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys are having a good one. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Bye.